It's been a while, but we are here again for another vlog, and today we're going to be getting the girls an emergency kit. A lot of them are getting older, of course, which means they're going through womanhood, ladyhood, their menstrual cycle, so we want to make sure that they're prepared for anything. So come along with us as we go and get their kits. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So before we go, I have to tell you this. So the girls had a dance yesterday. It was a formal dance, and they were so excited about going. They were like really pressed and on me to buy them new dresses, get them new bracelets and jewelry and all this stuff. And the day, like 2 days before the dance, Taylor tells me that she didn't really feel like she should go. And I was like, well, what's going on? Like, why don't you want to go? And she said she felt like God was, you know, impressing upon her that maybe something bad was gonna happen, or that she wasn't supposed to be there. And so I was so impressed at how she responded to not being at the dance. So I want to make sure that she has the opportunity to share with you all, because as her mom, I was like, oh, Daddy and I are doing a decent job of discipling our kids.
Okay, so basically,
Make sure your head is already in it.
okay, so basically, I don't know why, but like, the night of my performance, Thursday, we were in the car and we were like getting food because it was really late. And I feel like something kind of washed over me. Like I was in this seat and I just felt like really, really bad. Like I was thinking about the dance and how fun it would be. And then I was like thinking, and I felt like something like bad came over my heart. And like I felt like really uneasy about it. So then like I told Mom and Dad, like because I didn't know if I should bring it up. But like there's been times like that before. Like because I feel like I'm trying to like get more into like my Christian like and like God Himself. So like yeah, like even the other day I was like, Dad, can you like help me with that and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to always like understand God's telling me. So when I felt that, at the dinner table we were eating, I was like, Mom, I don't know if I should go to the dance. She was like, why? I was like, because I feel like I have a bad feeling. Like I feel like something bad might happen if I go there, or in general, and I just don't want Maddie or me to get hurt. And she was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, and I was just trying to sit on it and pray on it. I just didn't want anyone to get hurt because I'm there, or if Maddie's there. I didn't even know it was gonna happen. So then, like, I felt way better about it. I talked to my friends about it because most of my friends are Christian, so like we always talk about like that type of stuff. And when I told them, they were like, that's interesting. They were like, we can pray about it and stuff like that. But I just felt like I shouldn't go because I didn't. And then an hour before, like my mom said, when I heard it, I was like praying about it and stuff. I was trying to see if I should go. And I'm praying and stuff. It's something, I've seen this thing on my phone because like a lot of the time Christian stuff will pop up on my phone and like I actually watch it, something like that. So there was this one thing about this guy where God had used numbers his whole life. Like there was this one number and it revealed where he would go after he died if he didn't get his life together. And I was like praying and stuff, and something led me to my sister's backpack. And I turned it over, and the only word, so let's just pretend this is the backpack. Oh, she has it. Okay, so I was praying and something told me to flip this bag over. You see how it has like words? Let me flip this thing in. You see how it has like words on the bag? Like something in a different language. I don't even know. Something told me to flip the bag over. And the only word, I don't.
Make sure you can see your bracelet.
And the only word visible on the bag, I don't know if you can see it, is no. Like the only word. As I'm praying to God, saying, should I go to the dance? Will somebody get hurt? Like all this stuff. Should I go? That's initially what I'm thinking. And like praying. And the only word visible on the bag that is like actually in its right spelling, left to right, is the word no. And I said, okay, I'm done. I'm not going. Because like even before that, I had a feeling I wasn't gonna go. I had told my dad in the morning that I don't think I'm gonna go to the dance. I was gonna like see, but I had a feeling I wasn't gonna go. Even my dad could tell you, I was like, Dad, I don't think I'm gonna go. But that bag, like the way it was just like something, like when I saw that, my heart low-key did not stop, but like it was just like, oh my. Like I didn't want to be the reason that something bad would happen. I didn't want something bad to happen because I was there. Something bad happened to me, something bad to happen to my sister. So I just decided not to go, because if it was, I don't know if it was God, I don't know if it was me, I don't know if I just didn't want to go at heart, but I was trying to believe and have faith that it was God, and that if he's telling me no, I'm not gonna go. Like that was just my thing. And they did, my friends had a lot of fun, which is good, and they did not get hurt, which is amazing. So I'm glad that nothing actually happened. So yeah.
Maddie, on the other hand, was a different story. She was getting upset because she's like, well, I didn't get this feeling. Why am I having to be basically punished? I guess she felt like it was punishment because Taylor's getting this feeling and she doesn't feel like she should go. She's like, just because she's not going, that doesn't mean I'm not going. But as parents, and even in our walk with Christ, we all understand the fact that just because somebody is having this revelation, or if God reveals something to you, that maybe it's just for you. So what we shared with her was, you have to seek God for yourself. And if God is impressing on your heart to go, or he's not really impressing on your heart that you need to stay home, then it's fine for us to, it's fine for you to go. We'll just go ahead and take you, and you just see how it goes when you get there. Just text us, call us. I think Daddy even was staying outside of the dance just to ensure that she was okay. But I was so like impressed with my daughters and their response, and even just their yielding to want to pursue God and to be obedient, even if it cost them missing out on things that everybody else was enjoying. Because Taylor was like, well, how do I know if I'm hearing the voice of God? And it's a tricky thing. I think that as we experience God and we spend time with him, and we really hone on trying to read the word and spend time in devotion and worshiping with God, it'll be easier for us to hear the voice of God. But it doesn't come in just one particular way. It comes in a multi-plethora of different ways. So it just takes us to yield our heart to him and just really step out on faith. That's what faith is. You know, a lot of times we're not going to see it tangibly, but if we really yield ourselves and die to our flesh and really experience those times to where we're taking the leap and we're trying it to see what happens, God will continue to reveal himself. So I was telling her that even if it turns out that nothing happens, just the fact that you're being obedient is a phenomenal thing, right?
I'll just say I'm excited, and it's you know, I'm excited that the Lord is really churning and pressing into Taylor's heart, and he's starting to speak to her, and she's coming into her giftings, and it's exciting as a parent to be able to steward something so special. And you know, when I get a chance to talk to Taylor, she always calls me, and I just love it. I always tell her thank you for trusting me, you know, as a father, to speak with these things, about these things. I think it's a great moment. I was explaining to her that God is preparing her for the rest of her life, that she is now learning how to move in different ways. Like, she's learning, she has a gift of discernment. So now she's learning, okay, how do I operate in my gift of discernment? When is it me? When am I, again, feeling discernment? When is it necessarily just the voice of God speaking to me? When is it, again, me, myself? Like, she's just learning that thing that we all go through. And I was telling her, I was like, hey, I go through that daily. Understanding what's the voice of God, what's discernment, what's me,
what's the enemy,
again, what is the accuser, just all those things. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It's exciting. I'm overwhelmed, and yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, your first ministry starts in your home, so to see this is like, oh, we're doing okay, guys. I think we're doing okay.
So I think Walmart's a very wonderful place.
Yeah.
I think it has a lot of stuff that we need. Cause I don't start my period. I'm probably gonna get like next year or something, or on my birthday. That's what I'm hoping.
Or be a late bloomer like some of us.
I don't want to be late. Mine starts tomorrow. Yeah, Maddie already got hers.
Yeah, Maddie's the only one that got her period. Taylor's feeling some type of way, but it's nothing to really watch.
By the way, I'm a teenager, guys, so it's giving late bloomer to his fullest.
So then, are we gonna put it in like bags?
Yeah, we're gonna get bags and everything.
That's the main part I'm excited about, because I need a new bag.
You know what
Like a cute little bag.
Do you know what I'm excited for?
What?
The gum. That's what I'm excited.
Wow. I think we're gonna get these two little girlies a kit too, baby. I don't know. We'll see.
For what, Mommy?
You need a kit.
For
what do you need a kit for, LBL?
Deodorant, lash cream,
Breast mints.
Really, Taylor?
I want breast mints too.
I love breast mints. Yeah, but Mom, we gotta talk about like Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So like you guys, like on Sunday, Mother's Day is gonna be coming up. So like guys, we already have like stuff, but like Daddy said.
Shh. Noelle's about to spill the
Noelle.
beans. That's one thing my baby can't do. She can't keep a secret. She cannot do it at all.
Oh, and today
It's like they'll get right around me and then start talking about their plans.
No, we won't.
As a mom, or if you're like the person that's going to be receiving, or you're the recipient of what's happening, it's like, don't tell me. Wait until it actually happens, because I would actually like to be surprised.
Yeah,
But she just tell everything.
they don't never got no secrets from me. I ain't gonna lie. They don't be having no secrets for their daddy.
What do you mean?
I said the girls don't never be having no secrets to really hide like that for me.
Oh.
Like normally it's just, it's
So like if they were doing something for you, would you want them to tell you or no?
they would think if they wanted to not tell me, they could tell. Not
Well,
tell me.
I don't want them to
They
tell
don't
me.
really be doing no surprises for me. Like,
Hey, you guys.
I'm so.
Would you want to be surprised?
I don't know if people like to be surprised. I'm just saying, like, it ain't about whether I want to be surprised. People do what they want to do for you. You
Yeah.
know who they are. You know, as people,
We do good stuff for you, right?
they don't surprise.
You talk about surprises.
Hey, you guys.
Like, they guys,
We're gonna have a surprise for Daddy coming up soon. Maybe. We'll see.
I doubt it.
You'll love it. It's gonna be great.
Hey, you guys. Today we're celebrating like a little bit of Mother's Day. So like we're going out to eat, and then after we're gonna do first aid kit stuff. So yeah. And I'm just playing my games.
Okay.
And about the bag, I actually kind of want to get a notebook to like keep all my stuff in.
Is that for your emergency kit?
Yes. Yes. So I want a planner to help me track my my period.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
My
Taylor,
skin is
why do
glowing.
your skin is
sorry.
glowing? Why do you actually want your period, ma'am? What's
Because
so exciting about it?
No, because in a way, I feel periods are a love-hate relationship. First of all, you're growing. Second of all, I'm a teenager with no period, and my 11-year-old sister has it.
But you're still absolutely
If Maddie
amazing.
didn't have her period, I feel like honestly, I really don't care because it's not really that fun because she has it. I feel like Maddie has it easier just because she says it doesn't really hurt like that. She like gets tired and stuff.
Daughter, y'all gonna start that sibling comparison stuff and who got it easier. It's gonna be hard for you in life.
No, but I'm
to do that.
saying
Let that girl go her own course. Y'all is different. God is giving you a course. He's giving her a course. Walk your walk. Try your best not to hold her up as no mirror. No nothing. Like, y'all gonna have y'all a fair amount of struggles separately and victories. And whatever struggles and victories y'all have, God meant for y'all to have them individually. And you know, you gonna be all right. But when you get it, you gonna get it, and it's gonna be time.
Yeah, Taylor feels like her menstrual cycle means that she's a woman.
And I
Which
get-
that's a
I
part
get
of it.
that.
She's growing.
I get that.
But it's not going to take anything from you if you don't get it now. I remember Mary and I, we got our cycle when we were like in 5th grade. And my sister got hers maybe in like 4th. But as you grow, you're going to have it at different phases in your life. And anybody that's a woman knows that when your cycle comes on, I feel like before you get it, you're like, oh God, I need my cycle. But when it comes on, the symptoms of your cycle are ridiculous. Gordon and I were just talking about it. Like, he feels like our relationship is so much better when I'm not in my 10-day window and when my cycle's not on. Because when I'm in my 10-day window, everything is revealed.
We have a
everything.
marriage-ending argument every time. It never fails. I'm like, man, the cycle is the devil. We're doing
like,
great before, but as soon as I come on, it's like, oh my God, oh my Lord.
I guess I get like super sensitive when my cycle comes on.
Like, man, this is crazy.
And there are things that happen like in our marriage or just throughout our day, like little triggers that I'll try to ignore. But when my cycle comes on, I can't hold
And
it.
I don't even. Sometimes, I mean, stuff happens. We're human.
Yeah, that's just
But
normal
when your cycle
relationship
come
stuff.
on, you don't have the ability.
I don't have a filter.
You don't have the ability to even process through it. It's like,
I can't take
boom,
it.
and it's like
an explosion. So it's like, you gonna get this work.
Like,
You gonna get this work.
beat downs all the time.
But I don't know, like, husbands out there. My husband seems to, well, he always tells me, he experiences symptoms when my cycle is on. Like, and for the husbands out there, I don't know if you do this as well, but my husband says that when my cycle comes on, he experiences some type of symptoms where he's very irritable too.
I don't know.
And I'm like, if I'm irritable,
I'm starting to think
I need compassion.
maybe God is like, maybe it's a defense mechanism that I get like that so I can be on edge and not just, I could be like ready to kind of, spar a little bit, in that season. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out how it happens. I'm like, it's weird.
But I feel like when my cycle's on, I need more affection. I need more sensitivity and understanding. But I feel like we're even more at war at times because he's also irritable. He's also frustrated. But he's saying his symptoms that he gets from my cycle. Does anybody else experience that?
No, something changes.
It's getting weird.
Something changes in our house. I promise y'all. I'm not lying. Like, I'm talking about, it is a heavy shift, and everybody feels it. I'm like, yo, what? It's to the point where I be thinking the periods are demonic. Like, I literally be like, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like,
that's crazy.
It'd be so heavy. I'm like, Lord, what is this manner of warfare that is happening right now? Like, it is so. Nah, it's different, y'all. It'd be different. We be.
I get super emotional, and then I cry for no reason. I mean, there are reasons, but it could be just silly stuff, and I'm just like in tears. I'm in my feelings, and I feel like sometimes things happen and it's warranted, but I just don't have that filter. I don't have the capacity to operate in patience. My fruits of the spirit are like really low when my cycle is on.
I be praying that God don't come back when the cycle's on.
Oh my Lord.
Because we would be in trouble.
It's heavy. Gone. Heaven went. I'd be like, oh Lord. And me too, I'm gonna miss it too, because I'd be caught up. I'd be like, well, I'm caught up.
Because your attitude be real
yes,
wrong.
Lord.
And I also feel like my 10-day window comes so quickly. Like I feel like I only get maybe, I feel like it's 5 days just to be normal, and then my cycle is here again. What is going on? Do y'all feel like that? Is it just me? Or what is happening? And this is what my daughter wants, or my daughters want? Excuse me? Why? Why do you want this for your life?
I don't know if every woman is like that. I think some women, just depending on your hormonal, your makeup.
A lot of women say that though.
Like I'm saying, I believe that. No, what I'm saying is I've been around all women my whole life, so I know there's a shift. Because you know, most women in the comments going to say, you don't know, guys.
You don't know what we go through.
I've only been around women my whole life. That's it. So all y'all, every argument y'all gonna say, everything you say, I've only been around all women. I've been hearing everything y'all are saying my whole life as a young man. That's all I've heard. Is what men don't know, and I heard all the arguments. I felt all the issues that come behind that. So I'm telling y'all right now, honestly, I felt I've been on the receiving end of it. But what I'm also saying is, I also have noticed that while women you go through you go through a lot in that season, right? Not all women also respond to that season the same. Your chemical structure, your hormonal structure also affects that too. So you know what I'm saying? Like some women in that time would almost like, it's like they don't have any filter at all. They lose it all the way.
And then I'm like, it's hard for me too, because I'm teaching kids all day with all these different personalities, and sometimes they just don't really want to listen and do what they're supposed to be doing. So that's kind of a lot. And then I get home and navigating that space with my family and then all of their personalities, it's just a lot. And I try to do the best that I can, but sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Or either we just try to be real quiet. Like everybody just be trying to.
Yeah, like, even when Gordon's quiet, like
I don't even want to say. I would just be like, look, I don't want to say nothing, because if I say something, but then she might be like, you're not saying anything. Your energy. Then she be like, then it's like that. I'm like, damned if I do, damned if I don't.
They don't say that.
Huh? What's wrong with that?
You just cussed.
I said damned if I do, damned if I don't. What's wrong with that?
You can't say that, man.
Why can't I say damned?
Say damned.
I can say that. That's the problem. They don't want people to be. That's why people fall them off. And they don't get real. The men watching this do not want to hear. The men want to hear a man say, damned if I do, damned if I don't. And then you can say, baby, you supposed to be
disregard that, guys. No. Disregard.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
I'm pretty sure some of y'all husbands know what I mean.
Your husbands. Yeah. Grace, you said you wanted to say something, baby.
What I wanted to say is, why are we talking about periods?
Because you all are girls, you're gonna experience that one day. And the whole idea of the emergency kit is to help you when you get your period. And although although you and Noelle are not getting yours, you're gonna have emergencies that happen. Like, you might need even a bag for if you wet on yourself and you need to be changed.
I said, I think they should probably have like menstrual cycle counseling. Like during that time, like especially during that time, you get like extra sessions to be able to have someone really like, because that's not going to change what you feel in your body, which is totally uncomfortable. Some women have cramps, depending, you know, having children, depending on your internal makeup. I know it's crazy. Some women may have, you know, heavy, like just so much stuff that we could never as men relate to. So that's not going to change. But I think during that time, having some emotional like support, I really think that would really help women a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I've been looking on Instagram and like, that's Prestonwood, I love that. But I've been on Instagram and I see like, it's this like big trend of women like working out. Everybody got on their tights, you know, showing all their body. Well, we Christians, but y'all just out there twerking. I don't know what it's for. But
What?
Nowadays, I'm gonna be honest.
So you think it's bad for women to wear like a workout outfit where they have the bra and the pants?
It's just that I'm concerned. I'm very concerned because I see something happening that is, again, I'm pro woman. As y'all can see, I'm not married to him. I've never halted or closed the mouth of my wife. My wife can say whatever she want to say. I don't know. She ain't scared of me one bit. Even when I raise my voice, ain't no fear there with me. That's just how it goes. So what I'm saying is, I'm not that type of guy that believes in not having self-expression. I believe in women expressing themselves fully. I have all daughters, so I preach and teach that to my daughters. Like, hey, you know, you can have strength, right, in areas, right, have wisdom. But what I see like on social media is scary because it's almost like this. It's like this crazy trend, and I think it's
trend of what?
Like
What?
in women just being very like.
Are you talking about like women empowerment or?
I don't know. That's dangerous. That's dangerous too, because that's dangerous too, because that really affects a lot of families in ways that you don't see.
Like what?
Like that whole little women's empowerment thing. It kind of really it can. I believe in women being empowered, but I think it has to be in a healthy way. I think it has to be in a biblical way. You got to be very careful because the enemy is very crafty in how he destroys families. Yeah, he will destroy a family so strategically and then just disarm that wing of the kingdom. It's like, well, got one family, broke that up. Yeah, you think you good, but
because the woman thinks she can do it by herself. Is that what you're saying?
Not just the woman. I mean, again, let's go. We can go to the man side. We can talk about the man. Like it's a whole unraveling. It's a big plot, men and women. I'm talking about how I just see women just like they're very like, I don't know. They show so like in our culture, like American culture, especially our culture. Sometimes I just think that it just be a little extra. And again,
those get ready with me's can be a lot.
And of course,
I'm starting to see even some of my like some influencers where before we were kind of more covered and we would show us getting our clothes on and things like that, but we would be covered, we would have on the road. But now we've started this thing where, oh, I'm gonna be in my bikini or I'm gonna be in my underwear.
And guess what?
That's too much.
And guess
don't
what?
show the world everything. Come on now.
Guess what? You will be vilified for having an opinion and taking a stance. Especially from my sisters, like you take like with the sisters, when they feel like you'll get some, they'll dog you. I be getting dogged all the time, and the lady said she don't like my shades because
I didn't know if you saw that comment. I didn't want to bring it up.
I read all her comments. I literally was about to respond to her, but I realized since we're public, people will say things. And I was gonna respond to her to be like, ma'am, it's quite obvious there is some sort of gift that you have of discernment. Now, you need to make sure you're cycling that through Christ and making sure the Holy Spirit is leading you. Because
what's wrong with shades?
You're off with your discernment about me. You're very off. But you're on about some things you do pick up, kind of like, okay, I've kind of sensed something there. It is. But her window to the soul and me hiding, all of that, I'm like, no, ma'am, I'm very.
He just
open.
like shades. What are we talking about?
And also, yeah,
it's not that.
Not only, yeah, I just wear shades and I've always worn them. But still, I just feel like you gotta be careful, man. Like for Christian women and Christian men, for Christ, I'm talking about believers. You gotta be careful. And again, it's some areas that we're missing as believers. And you also can water down. I mean, again, social media is a beast. What's being fed to us that is right is a beast. you know, it's things that I got to work on, my wife got to work on. I'm not saying all the other stuff, but we got to be careful of the deception that's happening nowadays, and it's happening right in front of our face. The Bible said, it says, narrow is the way, and it's going to be few that may enter, right? It's narrow, and I was like, man, what do you mean? Few are going to enter. Like, what? It's because it's so much deception happening.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit by little bit. And I'm not even a law guy. I ain't even into that being law driven. That ain't my style. But I am a Bible guy, and I know what I see, and it's getting scary, man.
Yeah.
And I'm praying for the believers that they would stay encouraged. I'm praying that in this next hour that we would have courage to stand for what's right, because I promise you, it's about to press in and get harder. And people are not willing to cast aside their comfort for holiness or for what God wants. It's not gonna happen. So I'm just praying that y'all souls, everybody's souls, even mine.
And we're also praying that our girls will make the right choices, because what they're up against right now, what they have to contend with, is a lot. It's well beyond like us being in middle school and even elementary school. Some of the stuff that I hear the kids say is like, what is happening? So just be prayerful for your kids and even ours, because it's a lot happening in today's world.
And my prayer for my daughters is always this: as long as you have a choice, you have power.
Yeah.
As long as you have choice, I never want them to get to the place where they let people make choices for them. Whatever happens, I want them to be able to say, hey, God has given me power. And the greatest power I have is a choice. And I pray that the choice that they make is the choice that the person who gave them power to make a choice, what he would require.
Right.
That they would stand in their own identity. And even if they make a mistake, they will be able to look back and say, I made that choice and it was wrong. And be repentant. And be able to get up and turn. That's what's important, man.
Yeah, even with Taylor, I was so happy even in that scenario, because her friends called her on the phone. They were talking about it, and they were saying, well, we can just pray before we go to the dance, or, you know, it's not going to be that bad. They were still encouraging her to come, and she took a stand. And even with her friends telling them, I just don't feel right about it. I feel like God is leading me the other way. And she just decided not to go.
And I think that's so powerful, because it had less to do about something bad happening and more about her Lord starting to work on her heart.
Yeah.
Teach her how to stand in her conviction, obedience to Him. That is what's amazing.
That was powerful.
That's what's going to take her a long way. And I explained to her, hey, you don't have to be fearful in these moments, but I lean into the conviction, your conviction and your discernment, and be willing to stand on it.
Yeah.
And be willing to stand in it with integrity and pride. And that just touched my heart, because truth be told, as adults, that's something we don't have.
We get that wrong sometimes too.
We don't have no more.
Yeah.
We ain't got that no more. Yeah. We let every other thing make decisions for us except what God says. We ain't really listening to Him. We are doing what we want to do, and then we bring God alongside it and be like, all right, God, this is something good. Bless it. Not, God, what do you want? Because we're really afraid He'll make us sacrifice what we want.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that, especially if you've been sacrificing your whole life. You tired of sacrificing. You like, at some point, I got to get something. I deserve something.
I'm about to live.
Yeah, I'm about to live and don't even know you're dying.
Life.
And Jesus said, they didn't take my life. He said, he who keeps his life loses it.
Yeah.
And he who gives up his life lives. And it's crazy, the kingdom works opposite. You're so ready to live and do, oh God, we gonna live. And Jesus shows us Himself in Scripture. You know, give it up to Him, and then you can live. So we got the walking dead right now. Lord, help us all.
Help us all.
Help us all, Lord, just to help us to be real.
Be real or be still.
Be right or good night.
Be right or good night. Gracie, so you don't want your emergency kit?
I do.
Because we don't have to get you one.
Mommy.
you said you. Why are we talking about periods? I didn't need a period.
I was just asking.
We're gonna maybe get you a change of clothes. I don't know. We'll have to figure out what to get Gracie and Noelle for their age. So it's
we need blessed beds.
We'll work it out.
What I love is that most of my friends are Christian or Catholic, Christian or Catholic. And one of my friends was talking to her about it, and she was like my friends in choir, I'm not gonna name them, but I have a feeling they're watching this video. So a lot of of my friends, love y'all by the way, they were like saying that, well, if God is saying something, you should stay home. But also, they really want me to go because this might be our last days of the year. That's their thing. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, we should all pray about it and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. Like, and I feel like I'm feeling better about it. Then in third period, I'm like talking to my other friend. She's like, well, I would rather you be home and safe than you be there. We're talking about it. We're like, well, she would rather me be home safe instead of being in a place where I can get hurt or someone else can get hurt if God is telling me to. I was like, yeah, and I just love how all my friends are just so like, I feel like a lot of them have like an anointing on their life. I feel like that I love having Christian friends in general. And I feel like one of my friends, my daughter, love her. I have 2 kids, love them both. Anyways, she was like, when we performed Thursday, she said that her mom was saying that when I was on that stage that there was like a calling on my life and how like I had a light on me and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, and I was about to cry. I was like, that is so sweet. And she was like, her mom said I'm welcome anytime and she just loves me. It feels like God is like just doing something in my life. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet.
Now,
I love that for you.
Let me say this real quick. This baby said she loves the anointing. This girl got a major, Taylor Dove has such a major call on her life. Oh my Lord, I don't think y'all understand the call that's on this baby's life, and I get so excited. This baby pulled me to the side. Oh, we always talking though, I ain't gonna lie, we be talking all the time. And she said, Dad, I really want to get serious about my walk with the Lord. And she started to ask me about the Trinity. She started to ask me about all of these different things. She started asking me about, you know, God the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. She started asking me all the questions that really, a lot of questions she was asking me, only the Spirit of the Lord can really give you revelation and reveal it to you. I can show you in Scripture, but she started to ask me, and I know it's the Spirit of the Lord prompting. The Holy Spirit is prompting her and calling her deeper because she has an appetite to understand it.
Yeah.
Because it's nothing you could understand with just a mere physical mind. Like I just can't explain. Again, how can you trust them? You've never seen them, right? And she's like, no, I really feel like God is leading me to go deeper. She was like, Dad, how can I get closer to God? I was telling her about discipleship. That's how you get closer, breaking it down to her. And she just wants it. She has a hunger for it. And like, only God can do that. Only God can give you that. And all of my daughters all have that same pull and push. She's older, she's the first one, and because of her pastoral and shepherd heart, and then also her prophetic nature and what God is calling her to do in purity and just, again, in reaching women and having a heart, she's just the first one to really
tap
into it and really come to me like that. And I'm not pushing it. I don't push anything on my children. You gotta read the word. I don't do that. I never do that. I wait to see what God does in them, and then I seek the Lord to give me the wisdom and how to steward them. That's it. God, you called her this. What do you want me to do with what you're doing in her? Not what I want to do, because it ain't about what I want to do in her, because they belong to the Lord. God has just given us children. He's using us as conduits to steward their lives.
Yeah,
their lives belong. Your children's lives belong to God. He told Jeremiah, before I formed thee, I knew thee. Right? Before you even came into your mother's womb in conception, there was a knowing. He told Jeremiah, he went as far to say, I called thee, I set you apart. And then he went as far to tell Jeremiah specifically what he called him to do, what he set out for Jeremiah to do well before he was conceived or even known in his mother's womb. What does that mean? That means that God already had a relationship and he already set your children apart. It's our job to steward them. That's why we got to deal with our trauma. We got to deal with our drama. We can't project our stuff on our kids, because it gets in the way of what the Lord wants to do in them. So we got to deal with us. We got to lay our own lives down before the Lord, so he can deal with our brokenness. He can deal with all of our mess, so that it won't get in the way of what he wants to do in the earth and who he's entrusted us to steward. Simple as that. Done deal. We gotta deal. Whoever, I don't know who I'm talking to. Deal with you. You gotta deal with you.
Yeah, so we're gonna get started with this vlog in just a bit. It may be a little loud in Walmart. We're gonna actually go to Walmart to find their items. And I'm kind of excited too because I realized that as a mom, I have like these things in my purse that they may need, but it being organized through like an emergency kit or me being able to have it readily available, that's not always the case. So I'm gonna get my life together today too, okay? All right, so we'll go there in just a bit, so we'll see what happens.
Make my day. Early mornings get away. Floating clouds we can.
All right guys, so we just made it into Walmart and I feel like we should find the bags first that all these items are gonna go in, and then we'll try to look for some maxi pads because we're not doing tampons over here, okay?
You can put emergency
We can come back.
just in case we're starving.
No, we're not doing emergency food now. Emergency snacks, we're not doing that. Chapstick, but we have to find some affordable because we have to buy for 5 people now.
Oh, this one's 3.
No,
But it's 3 for $9.
How do you get 2 in a pack?
I guess we could go ahead and pick up some cough drops just in case.
Ricolas are the cheapest.
Are they?
Let's get Ricola.
No, let's
What's the
get
best
wild
ones,
cherry.
Daddy?
Ricolas. These used to give us Ricolas.
Those are for your throat.
Mango
The
cola.
Ludens.
Wild cherry tastes better.
Mango cola.
Lime
cherry.
You want cherry?
Yes.
Mango would do with cola.
No, not that.
Not cherry Ricolas. These
Y'all get stuff
Ricolas.
that really don't even do nothing for you.
These Ricolas.
Not these?
These ones.
No, we're not doing the Ludens, but these are fine, right?
Mommy, these ones. Mommy, these ones.
Gordon, these are fine, right?
These are only $1.
I don't think Ricolas do nothing for your throat. I ain't never had no
cost-
Halls.
so
let's do Halls.
Halls is what you need to get. That's real cost.
I need you to give it to
So let's do Halls.
Stop, stop, stop.
What kind of Halls? Let's see.
This is 3 for $2.
You think the lemon Halls are the best?
You can get 3 for $2.94. Mommy, you can get 3 of these for $2.94.
What are vitamin C drops? Do they have those? I like these too. Or maybe we should get the vitamin C drops.
You should get also the red one.
Vitamin C drops.
Can we get these Climaxes for $2.94? So these are both the same price because I feel like we should just get both of these because they're both the same price. The Taylor doesn't like the circular containers and she likes the sticks.
I don't mind. It's okay.
So
Okay, so Carmex.
yeah,
I'm getting one of
I want one of these.
It's Carmex.
Yeah, Carmex.
No, I already called
You're
one.
saying Carmex.
Carmex.
So,
But we should just
So we're
get
getting
these,
Carmex?
not that.
Yeah, Carmex.
Everybody wants one of
all
those.
right.
Okay, so we're gonna get both of
So
them.
does anybody want the squeeze kind? They have like the lip gloss
yeah, I
squeeze.
I kind of want the squeeze.
the flavor.
I like the strawberry because the flavor.
Okay,
I
the
was I call the
burn my lip.
big.
I
I
want a
call
mint.
strawberry.
I want a
strawberry.
I don't care.
No, Ava, only 2 people. Me and
I want
Grace at
mint.
first.
I want mint.
I want strawberry. I said strawberry.
strawberry.
Okay, just put them in. So everybody's getting the same kind.
I said it.
We'll figure it out. So we got these. Oh, sorry guys. Wrong way. We got these from Carmex.
All right, so we get those.
Yep. And now
You can put the Ricola back. Daddy said he didn't want it.
My twin is doing stuff to get me in trouble on purpose. He stole my spot of the car, and when I tried to push, it looked like I was doing too much, and I just got in trouble.
No, Taylor gets all over you when you're in public or in the store. You're trying to move around. You can't even move because she all on top of you.
That is a lie.
It's like, Taylor, back up. I love you. It's too much affection. It's excessive.
Dad, put that thing back. I'm not.
Okay, I'm staying here.
I'm not
You got me in trouble.
It needs to be stuff that can fit.
Like little lotions.
No, but we got to get the bags first, guys. Because here's the thing. We want to make sure that whatever we're getting, it can fit in the bag. Guys, I don't know what in the world just happened to my face. This was not on my face at the start of the day. Like, what in the world?
Dad,
You see that?
back.
It just randomly came on my face.
I think it's an allergic reaction or something.
What is that?
I want a Ninja cream. He's make anything ice cream.
Is that for an emergency?
Yes.
I'm new.
Oh, don't look at the front.
Oh, look at nails for emergency.
Trendsetter. Whoa, look at them. Mommy, oh my gosh, these are so cute. Can I get these?
You're not getting those.
Mommy, why am I not allowed to have
You definitely don't need any makeup for an emergency.
Mommy, why can't I have nails?
Let's get focused, guys.
Mommy, these are so cute.
They are so cute.
Why not? These are so cute. Mommy, a claw clip.
Daddy, look.
Mommy, Taylor's 13 now.
I know exactly how old she is.
I don't even have stitch wood.
Mommy, look at Mommy, this is so cute. I'm growing out of my frog stage. I'm in my dinosaur stage, but this is still really cute.
It is cute.
Look. Daddy, look.
Like, this one matched
Look at
perfectly.
this frog. It matches.
I know, but like, I'm out of my frog stage, guys. I want y'all to know that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, look at the little keychains.
Oh, can we get one? Can we
Aren't
get
they
one?
so
They have gummy bears down here.
Hold on, let me zoom in.
Dog sneezed. I did this. I got scared.
They're so cute.
Oh, can we get these ones?
These are frog bears.
Yeah, I have them in my hand. Look at these ones. So can we get it?
I'm now.
To go on, mommy, to go on the side of the bag.
Oh, buddy.
For $11?
To go on the side of the bag.
$11.
Sweetie, we're trying to get the necessities first.
Come on, just in case.
That's not a necessity.
Mommy, look, mommy.
Daddy just left us. Like, where did he go?
Mom,
I've been wanting a fanny
Guys, we said emergency kit. We're looking for an emergency kit bag, not fanny packs. Let's stay focused, guys. Grace, what are you doing?
Ooh, this is play.
You're buying it? Do you have money?
You know?
How much does that cost? It is cute.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Wait, and look how much stuff it has in it.
Oh, it's a Madding New York backpack.
So it
That's
has like
cute.
this.
They have cute little sandals.
Yeah, mommy, this has nothing to do with emergency.
Aren't they just so cute?
Not fit in the emergency kit.
Oh, these are some cute. These would be so cute for Gray.
Yes, for not me.
They're so
Can we go
cute.
get slippers? Can we get slippers? Oh,
we're getting off track.
Can we get slippers?
You're thinking you're getting like a purse bag?
No. I thought we were getting a non-transparent bag.
No, I'm
don't
thinking
want
you get a clear, a transparent bag, so that you can see what you have
Mommy,
in the
but
case of
everybody
an
else is gonna
emergency.
see what we have too.
No, it's gonna go in your backpack.
Mommy, but when we take it out to go to the bathroom, everybody's gonna know what we're doing.
You're in the stall.
What is that?
You're in the stall.
Mommy, no, because what if we're in the middle of the class, we have to go, so we have to pick up the bag. Everybody sees us inside the bag, and we run to the bathroom.
That's a good point, but I just feel like the clear would be better, so you can see everything you have. It's nice and organized.
Mommy, kids at this school are very judgmental.
Huh?
So I guess we go 2 sections of the child.
Like the travel section, maybe, or cosmetic section, like makeup section,
Yeah, makeup section.
makeup bags.
Makeup section.
Daddy thought we were gonna put this stuff in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah.
No, they do not.
You don't have no bag like that in your pocketbook.
But I need to get one. But I don't use a Ziploc bag to put my stuff in. Huh? No, sir.
Do not do that at home.
Don't ever.
Don't.
It's money than yours that you have at home.
Oh, look at that. That's not an emergency kit stuff.
Mommy, it's essential.
Essential
I
for
barely
what?
have any water when I go.
Baby, you just got a new water bottle. Let's go.
No, it's fine. Not these ones. Not really these ones. These ones are too big.
Are there multiple ones in there?
Like some like this.
Mommy, how
This could work though, because there's bags inside of the bag. So take out the bags that are in there,
this one?
because that's only $5.47. That would be great.
Mommy, that's for all
Let's
of
see.
it.
These are the type bags I'm talking about. Like you put your emergency stuff in here.
Mommy, but it's not supposed to be
Mommy,
translucent so
Mommy, it's not
everyone
supposed
can
to
see
be
it.
transparent so everybody can see
What
it.
about this one?
Mommy,
Who
yes,
said
something
so?
Like that.
Who's
Mommy.
What about something like these?
Mommy, people might steal your stuff though.
Something like
That's too big.
People are.
Mommy, that one.
No, Ray, that's way too
Mommy,
big.
let me open it. Yes,
Mommy, you're saying it's too big? This is smaller than that one on the
Mommy,
inside.
that is good. Mommy, look.
They gotta have more than this.
Mommy, look. Mommy, look.
They don't have like little purses. Maybe we go in the girls section.
Daddy, look.
What do you think?
Karofi ones. Starface is essential to emergency kits because you don't know when you'll have a pimple anytime.
Yeah.
And because they're so stylish. I want the Karofi Starface, but I don't know.
I don't know. That's at the top of the list.
I found essentials.
No.
Elf lip balm and Elf lip gloss.
Mommy, I'm just gonna buy these.
So we're having a difficult time finding the bags, but what I did do was I went on Amazon and found some clear bags. I know the girls are saying they don't want clear, but I think clear would be a great option. But they did make a good point in that you don't want people to see everything that's in your bag. But I think it's easily accessible if it's clear and you can see it.
Mommy,
I don't know.
Mommy.
Hopefully we'll have some luck finding the bags, but right now it's just a struggle.
So blessed.
We gotta figure out where to go.
Q-tips.
So I think we can start in the travel area.
Look at that face wash.
So you guys, we need some Q-tips.
So let's get some deodorant. So we need 5 of those.
Mom, no, only 4. Cause Grace.
Oh, we need 4. Grace doesn't wear deodorant yet.
Oh, you guys, we should get these Q-tips.
Well, you all don't even like those.
What about these deodorants?
Lotion?
This is lotion.
I don't know what's going on with this autofocus.
This is, excuse me, this is a type of for dry skin lotion, and then this is a cream for dry skin. So we can do one of these.
Okay, look. Deodorant. Look at
Hold on, guys. I gotta.
That's so nice.
What kind is that though?
Deodorant. Native. But they're
No, you don't need natural. No.
Look, they turn
You need degree.
Should we get this?
we don't have.
Do they have a smaller lotion option? Because you want to make sure it can fit in your bag.
Mommy, can we get this?
What would you get the cotton balls for?
If like you're bleeding, you just wipe that off and then put a band-aid on it.
That's a good idea, Greg. But I don't
They only
know.
have secret. They don't have degrees.
So we'll get y'all the secret, and Ava needs to get degree. She needs something a little bit stronger. Might need some toothpaste just in case. Oh, I definitely need wipes. I'm always like, where are the wipes?
Wait, hand sanitizer.
Oh yeah, let's get hand sanitizers. Get 5. Well, actually get 6 because I need one just in case.
They have many fragrance sprays.
They have many fragrances.
We should get them.
Oh, wet ones. Yes, I need those.
This is so good.
This one.
How much are those?
Everything over here is $2.97.
$2.97. I saw $147.
No, we're getting different color things.
That can't be, Maddie.
Mommy, even there's 2 colorful.
We should get this.
hand sanitizer.
Yeah, it's supposed to put it in the clay.
Where did you get that from?
Put it in the clay.
What does it smell like, Taylor?
Cotton candy.
It smells good? Okay. So y'all get one of those.
Why is this one like? I'm gonna get one. I'm getting blue.
Get a wet one.
No, they're different. No, wait, do you spray this?
Oh, what is this? Is this? Oh, we might need makeup remover. I may need that. That'll come in handy.
You don't need to spray it.
Flossers? Do you need flossers when you're out in public?
Yes. Because what if you got
That could
something
be
stuck in your
emergency
teeth?
for me. Flossers.
I'm getting this one. It smells like cotton candy. And when I tell you, it actually smells so free. What am I talking about?
Free?
It actually smells so sweet and like welcoming.
These two smell super good.
Okay, so everybody get one.
And then one of these.
All right, so we got hand sanitizers.
One of these.
Hold on, Ava. Or Ava. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm getting this one.
5. No, you need to get one more for me. You forgot me. I'm getting one too.
This is
So hand sanitizer, Q-tips just in case,
What's like this? Yours is like this.
drops. We got cough drops,
I'm getting this one. These.
lip balm. You're getting a spray, Greg. What do you need a spray for?
Oh, I'm getting this one.
I need the wipes. Y'all don't need wipes.
Mommy, what about these?
I'm getting those. You don't need those.
Mommy, so can we?
Can I have the green one?
Mom, I'm getting this.
Let's line this crazy.
I need some Listerine just in case. Get that. The prices have gone up. This is saying $2.97 for these items. These items used to be like $1. What is going on with the world? We don't need baby powder. No, no, no. Gordon, is this $147 or is this the $2.97? Which one? Some lotion. Shaving cream, Ava Bug.
Did you see my armpits?
Did I see your armpits?
You don't need a shave.
Take this off camera. Let me shave.
No, I'm not looking at your armpits, Ava.
This is so
Stella, get 6 of those. Daddy, do you want a lotion? When you're out?
Nah, I was just getting
For your car?
Give me a skin moisture. I'm just getting my moisture.
This smells super good.
I don't know the little girls. Y'all don't need no spray.
Yes, yes.
They don't need that, Gordon.
No.
No. All right, let's get Ava some deodorant. She wears Degree. Where's the Degree, Ava? You see it?
Because I sweat like a lot right here.
Like here. Did the prices go up?
Yes.
Oh, maybe this. Ultra clear.
But we need small ones, right? Mom,
They don't have small ones?
No.
Maybe get this one. Shower clean. Because this looks smaller. That'll fit in your bag.
Can I have the other one?
You're getting the ones that are in the car.
Both?
Oh, let's get the twin size. Or yeah, let's get the twin one.
No, Mommy. Mommy, here your pads. Oh,
Mommy, so I already have one of these degrees, so how about Taylor and Ava get these ones?
No, Ava just will have another one on deck.
Mommy, there's pads right beside
Hold on, I need to get mine. So we didn't give me a travel. I use the clinical. I use the degree clinical protection. This really works well for me.
Mommy, there's password.
Oh, we're in the perfect section. We're in the section for maxi pads. So let's see. Excuse me, children. Oh no, this is not maxi pads, is it?
No.
Oh, here.
No.
Let's keep moving down. It's down here.
What about Always?
Down here. So always, we don't need thin. Do y'all need thin? I think you all should get just the regular.
Right, but like
Like these. These here.
Okay. Mommy, just do it.
Leak free. No, you don't need long and super though.
this is long and super.
You don't want it too
Long
long.
and super. These are the ones that you have now.
Are they?
Yeah, those are the ones you have now.
Well, let's get those.
But
Okay,
I
buddy.
feel like
Okay.
That's good.
Those are too big for the girls.
No, they're not.
They won't.
These are fine.
Maddie, she said.
So we'll get these maxi pads. Yeah, if you get thin, you're not heavy flow. I don't think thin really protects you from much.
How big?
Yeah, it's best to get the other ones.
You don't have money, then I do.
I think you'd rather have more than enough than not enough.
Chocolate.
You all definitely need barrettes because you always lose yours.
Mommy, those ones are 190.
You don't need claw clips. How about these? These you get more. Oh no, Taylor, right here. These small ones right here
This one?
for
Mommy, those are kind
$3.28.
of. Mommy, those are too small.
How?
This is 128. Mommy, this is 198.
For 15? So if it's 5 of you, you get 3 apiece. Okay.
What about the rainbow?
Sorry.
No.
You don't need colors, baby.
You wanna get 2 of them?
Hold it.
Mommy, oh, what about these?
No.
What about these?
Those work.
2? Or
Oh well, what's the difference between those?
It's just $1.
That's $3. Let's get this one. Hold on, let me see.
30 divided by 5.
So this
would
one
be
is
6.
you get 30 for $4.
No.
No, get 30 for $3. Yeah, so that's cheaper. That's a better buy. Let's get those.
And then you get 6 each.
Shut out for these.
Oh,
Where?
okay.
This one, I just got the last one.
That's not $1.
This is 114.
That's not. It's Carmax Daily Share.
Burt Bees? What is this?
Let's get
I
that.
want this
I'm on Climax.
I like this.
I want this one.
But is that Burt Bees though? Because it looks like it's chapstick cherry.
Oh.
They put it in the wrong spot. No. So let's look at our emergency kit list. We do have maxi pads. We got lotion, deodorant. You all got chapstick. We got hand sanitizer. Oh, we got hair ties. Did you all get lip gloss?
Yep.
I
No,
got
not
wipes.
lip gloss. You got chapstick.
Chapstick. Okay, that's fine. You don't need lip gloss too. We need to find some Tide stain wipes. Little mirrors. We got cough drops. Oh, we need to find band-aids.
Look.
We need a little.
Oh, Vaseline. How much is the Vaseline?
$47.
$2.47.
Just get it for me. I really want it.
For me too.
You should just get it for the big girls.
Yeah, maybe we'll get this for the big girls. I feel like the babies need it too because their mouth be...
Gracie's ankles, her leg be ashy.
Oh, we need first aid kits, some
That's
small
for the-
ones. Let's see if we can find a compact one.
Oh, mommy, they have. Mommy, what if you just get Band-Aids?
What is that?
Ava.
The hand sanitizer we had was cheaper, right?
No, it was $2.97.
Oh, this one is... Well, we need to get a different one. This is $147. We got the right one.
Yeah,
$147.
yeah, this
Go
is
put 'em in the cart.
$147.
$147. No. Let's see. Oh, I need a spray bottle for my hair. Let me get this spray bottle.
One of the A kits are over there.
Hold on, baby. What is this? Dove lotion?
Mommy, they had those small containers of. Mommy, look. Mommy,
Is this lotion?
Mommy, it's dry spray deodorant. We need
Oh,
these
Ava
ones.
might need that one.
Can I get
Yeah.
this one? We have mini dry spray deodorant.
I want that.
Oh,
You want to get that one?
Can I get this one
Can I get
instead?
that?
Ava, you might like that one better. The dry spray deodorant.
Can I get that one?
Mommy, look. Look,
Small
mommy,
one?
look. Mommy, they purposely took off the top.
Mommy, look.
Can I get one?
Mom, can I get this one?
Mommy, can we get the dry spray one?
You have it too close up. How much is that? Let's see how much it costs.
Can we get a dry spray?
So yeah, you all get that deodorant. Ava, you get that one too.
No.
Noah, you need to get one too.
Mommy, how do you put the top on? Because it takes it off purposely.
Does it say dry spray?
This is $247. It's the same price as these ones back there.
Yeah, get that one.
Mom, but it says so perfect.
You can put it back on. Because
Yeah.
I did not spray that. Sorry.
Yeah, you can put it. This
What's
one's
amazing,
Mommy.
Oh, is this the Tide stain? Oh no, that's no. What is this? Tide to go. Fight stains. I think this is definitely what we need. It's only $247. I'll get that for me. Guys, do you all need a Tide to go white?
Yeah.
Maybe the big girls.
Yeah, because I'm always doing stuff in this.
So get 4 of those here. Oh, these are, look, guys, I like this lotion better.
Okay.
The Johnson's lotion.
Wait, I need one of these.
Maybe we should get that one. How much was the other lotion that we had?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen? Is that
yeah,
sunscreen?
Mommy.
Y'all can get those because it's only $147. We'll keep that.
We need
So sunscreen?
138.
Yeah, get 5 sunscreens because it's gonna be hot in Texas for
Be
sure.
one of these?
No, you don't need
I always
one.
get stuff for me. Mommy, listen. I always
Can we
get
get
stuff
these
for
ones
me.
instead? The squeezy ones.
How much are those, Gray? Ooh, I need Tylenol. I definitely need these because I'll get to the job and have a headache and don't have any pills or anything to help. So let me grab some of these.
What's that?
Oh, I need a first aid kit. That would be
Are you gonna get one of
perfect. So let's get the first aid kit. So that's Tylenol. Yes, Tide to go. How much are those?
Does it? Oh, it's right here.
That's Advil.
That's Advil.
Do you want the squeezy ones or spray ones?
That's y'all's choice.
I want the squeezy ones.
Oh, the squeeze.
Are those first aid kit? Ava, do you want the squeezy ones or the spray ones?
And we're in the travel section. This section is perfect for little bite-sized items and products.
Well, everybody.
That's too big. I'm getting that one for me.
Mommy.
I don't know that y'all need first aid kits. I wonder, did they have like the container that you put your band-aids in?
This?
So we have lotions, Vaseline, Tide to go, fragrances, hand sanitizer. We did decide to go with this deodorant, dry spray. Dub is always the best. We don't have enough sunscreen. That's only 3.
Just 4.
We need, doesn't Grace need one?
Gracie's, so here. The spray ones have more in them. Mommy, look.
Okay, spray.
Do you want one, Mommy?
First aid
Do you
kit.
want one?
Yeah, just in case I'm out and my students need one. Got wipes. All right. You think we should get them a first aid kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all of us?
I don't think Noelle and Grace need one.
What we do?
The big girls. Yeah, if you fall, but you and Grace would look for reasons to fall just so you can use a band-aid. Because y'all are so fascinated with
I didn't look
band-aids.
for reasons to fall with this.
Look at that
We
face.
did 4.
Mommy, I didn't look for reasons to fall for this.
No, but y'all are always digging through the band-aids and y'all use them all. So we don't want it to be
Mommy, you did at
wasted.
school with me at recess, so you'll know if I didn't mean to fall. Because you always look at me.
I understand that, Elle, but I don't want to get y'all something that you're just going to completely blow through.
I'm not, please.
How many first aid kits? We need 4.
There's already 4 in here.
So the big girls.
There's already 4. I already put 4 in the cart.
Mommy, please.
All right, what is this right here?
Mommy, please.
Oh, whole body deodorant. Hold
Yeah.
on, no, hold on.
And there's
Let me see.
different scents too.
We might need that.
Mom, there's a
These are invisible.
Mom,
Ava
there's
might.
a spray.
This is lavender sage and this is queen tangerine.
I want that.
I might need to get one of those.
Mommy, but is this like one of those natural ones?
This says it's for your pits, your private parts, and your what?
Beyond.
And beyond. I can't see it up close. Wow. Is this lavender? I
That
love
one's
lavender.
lavender
Oh
sage.
yeah, I want lavender.
I want this.
But I do need one because we run every day, and Mommy, I still walk. Even on my back.
That's what your deodorant is for.
No, Mommy, but I need this.
I know you don't.
Yes.
The roly kind.
For the body? How much is it?
Like the.
How much is it though?
Wait, it's the same thing as over there.
Oh, okay.
So I want lavender.
Yeah, give me the roly kind.
You want the roly kind?
Yeah. Oh, you know what we also need? Daddy, you definitely need this. A lint roller. Daddy goes through lint rollers.
Mommy, what's trying to
Get one of those. Definitely need a lint roller. Get that for
Do
me.
you want the roly ones or do you want that?
Oh, let's see. What else do we need? Don't need conditioner. Oh, we might need tissues. What do you think? Daddy, we need tissues, right? Because their nose is always running.
Yeah, and that bagel kit, yeah, I think that'll work good for you.
You want the lavender one? Or do you like,
I think the tangerine might be better.
What is that?
It's whole body deodorant. Yeah, let's get the tangerine.
So Ava, you're not getting
The lavender doesn't smell like much. Oh, maybe I should get the Huggies wipes. Those are only 108. Get those. Cause how much are the other ones?
These are for baby.
Oh, these are pads. They're hot and cold, so if you got hot, you can put them on you. Because they have cold and hot.
But that's not something you need for an emergency. Well, how about what else do we need? What's in here? What is this? What is it? Oh, that's just, what is it? Oh, wrinkle cream. I don't need that. Cool. Did y'all get the Tide sticks?
Tide sticks.
Oh, the sticks.
You didn't give us sticks.
The stain sticks. I thought I saw.
You gave us wipes.
Oh, you need this. A heel ball.
Yeah. How much are those? The stain, the sticks, the Tide to go sticks.
You need this for your feet.
Why do I need that for my feet?
Because the back heel. The back heel.
Oh, you got jokes, huh?
No, but it's true. You need it.
She said I need some heel bulb.
But mommy, you do.
So
That's
there's only
funny.
one of the stick ones.
So I'll get that.
Okay.
Mommy, it doesn't say the price.
Let's
You gave us
just.
the wipes.
So I'll take the stick.
I want the stick.
Wait, Mom, are you going to give me one?
Can I get a stick?
Well, you're not
too?
getting both, ma'am.
Can we get one or the other? What?
I think the wipes would be good for y'all.
Mom, can I have this
We'll get the stick. Get the
Tide
stick.
stick for all of us?
Let's see how much it costs. Just get it and see how much it costs.
Okay. Mom, you need this so like you can scrub your feet, and then this is to get like all the dirt and stuff from your toenails, fire your feet when you want to paint your nails.
She said I need a
Because you
pedicure
love to
kit.
paint your nails, and then you want clippers and scissors.
Wow.
Ava, never mind.
Ava, you need this. Mommy, we should give this for Daddy.
What is that?
Mommy,
Oh, wow.
Mom,
Fungal nail cream. Wow.
oh, wait, Daddy, you need this. Daddy, look.
Look, so there's the glow in the dark, there's this one. There's
Do you see the price? Do you see the price of that? Are we looking at the price?
Mommy, it only says 94
there's
cents.
a
Movie
mini first aid kit right here.
Are y'all seeing the price?
See, Mom, look at this mini first aid kit.
How much is it?
We don't speak of that.
And look at that price. See, that's how they get you. So y'all looking at the product, you have to look at the price too, ma'am.
Mommy, it only costs 90%. See? Oh, yeah.
Really, Ava? I don't think so. You get to that register, it's not gonna say 94 cents. We are literally doing so good. I think we got everything on the list except for gum and Tic Tacs, and we need bags. We don't have bags. What do we need Tums for?
Because, like, if your stomach is at school.
But that's not for your age. Those are for adults.
Our tum-tums. We need Tums for our tum-tums.
Daddy, do they need Tums?
For our tum-tums.
Daddy. Daddy said
They're
no.
Tums for our tum-tums.
Daddy said no.
No Tums for our tum-tums.
Hey, Gracie, come back.
Mommy, Gracie went all the way back there.
That was easy.
Oh, maybe, do they need like is there like a travel size cold medicine? That would be a good idea, travel size cold medicine. If we could find that.
Like that size,
Look.
but not aspirin.
Like something small, like if you catch a cold. I guess that's where the vitamin C drops and stuff comes in.
Yeah, but I feel like cold medicine would be more effective.
Cold medicine?
Cold medicine.
If you popped it
Mommy,
in,
they don't
nobody noticed?
You're talking about in the bathroom?
Yes.
Mommy, not Taylor on butt too.
How much is this scrub or dub? Scrub mommy.
Yeah,
How much is that?
Oh, we got these in the other house.
Scrub
we
mommy?
need these from
Scrub
Calvin.
These really come in handy.
Yeah, and there's
Scrub mummies?
I mean, that one's double-sided.
I'll
Mommy,
put that
if you
in
get
and see how
that,
much
I'll
it
do my chore every day.
Yeah, right. No way, you never do your
Dad
chore.
said, Dad said you're fired. You're getting into shore.
Ew.
What?
Ew.
No, she's sucking out
Into
the
her mouth.
mucus. No, it's not going into her. Ew, it is. Let me see.
They actually do that though.
Let me see, baby.
No.
I'll take it out for you. I'll take it out.
No.
That's quite disgusting.
Mommy says
Yeah, I'm not
Is it-
sucking y'all's
is it like
mucus
the-
out.
is it
I
like
love
the-
you, but no.
She should get the ball thing with like the
stuck
thing
up.
on the end.
What is it?
Not
Stucker.
stuck up.
Ew. But the image of the mom having it go in her mouth, that's disgusting. No, no, and no.
Ow, you're suffocating it. Yeah, that's what you're suffocating my finger.
See, she's doing it again. She's so affectionate though. I love that.
You guys? Yeah. Guys, when we all done, we're gonna go to like the chip aisle so we can get outside.
Yeah, we need to go to the food aisle.
No, something smaller. That's too big.
This is diarrhea control.
Maddie.
You don't need that. You don't want to get things that don't happen often. You wanna focus on frequent incidents. Frequent incidents. You don't do that a lot. You don't have diarrhea all the time.
Yes,
Are you talking about this size? Like something like that? Mommy, there's
Let's see. They might have something bite size. Let's see.
Mommy, that's what,
We
mommy.
might need some Benadryl for when we have allergies. Cause when I go outside, like my eyes itch so bad. Allergy relief. I might need to get this.
Yeah, mommy, those are pills.
My eyes.
But that's a quick
itch
pop
too.
in.
My eyes
Mommy,
itch
mommy, you
too.
trust Equate?
Where's Benadryl?
Oh, you need one for me too.
Mommy, you trust Equate enough to swallow their pills.
Mommy, you need glasses.
Oh, mommy, Benadryl is right here.
Mommy, you need glasses then if you need
Yeah, I might need to get those.
Mommy, my eyes are... Well, we
Some
should...
shea butter. Y'all need shea butter for your knees. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's do that. How much is that though?
I didn't see the beginning.
Go over to the travel section and see if they have any small containers of those.
The ones that
Cause $3 for those is kind of crazy.
The ones that were over there?
Yeah, see if they have some of those over there. See how much it costs. No, grab it just in case. But you see, you gonna make me some what?
I cannot. Y'all girls, wow.
Daddy said, cause we had shrimp and
Y'all
grits at the
girls,
restaurant.
wow.
And he said, I'm gonna make me that tonight. I said, okay, bet. Let's do it. Ow,
Ow.
baby.
That's some cooking in there.
Yes, Lord. You know I love that.
You should really add some shrimp too. Like,
Yo, I wish we could get out of this. Like, I'm just trying to.
Daddy, we need to find shea
I don't
moisture.
have that much.
Thick hair. Does that work?
There's such thing as overdoing it, guys.
Y'all need some shea butter somewhere. Shea butter, shea butter. Where is it? Shea butter. Oh, there we go. Shea butter.
Mommy, look. Mommy, this is the sensitive burpees.
We need the kind for like dark spots. Where is that? Ooh. The swivel. We can get this. Here. Swivel stick.
Mommy, I found something.
You gonna need some of that for your knees.
I found this. So this is the boat bees, but if you have like sensitive skin, this is the one. So you guys, if you're looking for boat bees, but like it's sensitive, you can just go to.
Oh, Ava may need that.
Come to this.
Mommy, that's what Maddie found that.
How much does it cost?
I found it. It was $8.97. Where'd Dad go? He disappeared. He was just here. So where did he go?
He's a ghost.
He's a ghost. Now you see him. Now you don't.
wait, Mom.
Oh, Mama,
Where's
look.
Grace?
Mama, look, move.
Those are the bigger
Oh.
ones.
These are the
I'm so
bigger
short.
ones.
Good to see you.
These are the bigger ones.
Those are the bigger ones.
Nobody can see me.
What you doing? What you doing down there?
It's mine.
Where are you going?
Juicy watermelon.
Jassy too. Don't get this one.
Candles sit different.
It's juicy
No,
watermelon.
I need this. Juicy watermelon.
That needs
Go through the hole.
That needs to be entered to my lab.
What's the flavor?
I smell this juicy watermelon. Smell it. So you guys, we have a juicy watermelon flavor. It smells really, really good.
Mommy, you need to smell this.
Yum.
Mommy, smell the.
Daddy's leaving us, guys. Daddy. Guys, come on. Daddy, you over it?
Oh, you don't like chopping too long.
Okay.
But I gotta get some. Get one of these.
Oh, like,
Oh, they had a lot.
what is it? The fragrance? Oils?
I gotta get one for the diffuser.
He's a ghost.
Nice.
Oh, y'all should get one. You should pay for it.
Well, you
have $25 that technically is
If it's coming from your money, sure. Get one if you want to. I need a cup for my tea.
Oh, no, over here. Come on. It's a bouncy ball.
No, I said a teacup and you went to the bouncy balls. Get that? I don't want pink though.
No Stanley like water bottles in gym.
So you can bring that. Will the lid stay on? It's pretty cool though. It's cute.
This thing on it.
It's cute. Gray might want one. Maybe the teacup is down here. Girls, help me find a teacup. Not the plastic. Like the kind I had. Mine broke.
These are plastic. These are the ones.
Not plastic like the one I had. For my tea in the morning. What are y'all doing?
Basketball.
This one is cute.
I don't fit into my legs.
Hold up,
I
too.
can fit into my legs.
It is cute, but I like something cheaper though. It's
glass.
$10.
It's $1.
Yeah, let's get that one.
It's a circle water bottle.
What do you mean? What's so good about it?
Mommy, so they take water and they take these hint pods. So when you drink it, you get the taste from your nose. So when you drink it, you smell the hint pods and it makes it taste like that exact same flavor, but it's water.
Guys, don't tell anyone I told you this. This is the way to hide your food in school. This looks like a water bottle, but if you open this compartment, it has a storage where you can put your favorite snacks. So while you're drinking your water in a no-eat class, you can mess around and do this. Oh, you just hurry up and...
No. No, ma'am. Your daddy done started too.
Let's celebrate like the new year. Dance like you know what you're doing. Move till you're losing control. Oh.
So little cute like black girl. I think that's so cute. It's eating.
She looks like your sister.
I know. Walk in.
This is mine forever.
No, it's not. You're not taking it in my house.
Mommy goes to sleep.
Could you shut that thing up?
When mommy goes to sleep, I can do
No, ma'am. I hear that enough from you all.
Daddy
Daddy just left us again, y'all. He's like, I'm sick of this. I'm ready to go home. Guys, don't these look so good? Dorito nacho cheese popcorn. Yum.
Oh, Mama,
And then they have cheddar barbecue. Oh my goodness.
I know.
Mom discovered these are actually the best chips ever.
How much are they?
They're low-key they're healthier than like other chips, and they're so good.
How much are they?
Are you gonna pay for them?
Well, I mean, you technically, if I put them in the car, you pay for them.
Mommy, yeah.
It's like out of my money.
Mom, I got my stuff.
Oh, we could go ahead and get the gum from here.
See, Mommy, look. So this has 3 packs in there.
But you all need like the small
has
packs,
8
not the
packs.
big ones.
Mommy, those are the small ones. There's small ones in there. Mommy, this one
Oh,
has,
it is?
Mommy, yeah, but this one has 8 of them in there.
No, it's the big pack. It doesn't
Mommy,
have the
no,
small
Mommy,
packs
this is the
inside of the
small
big pack.
Mommy, yes, this is a small pack, Mommy.
No, it's the big pack, Maddie.
You want?
Stick kind.
Yeah, Mommy, this is the stick kind. It's inside the thing.
Are you sure?
Yes,
All right, well, let's
Mommy.
just get that.
No, but
that
I want
gum?
watermelon.
Oh, they have the Tic Tacs too. 4-pack. What kind of Tic Tacs do y'all want?
Wintergreen. I want wintergreen.
No, I do not want that.
I want wintergreen.
I want
Tic Tac.
Or the fruit? Fruit.
I want wintergreen.
So we'll get one fruit and one wintergreen. So who's getting the wintergreen though?
I want wintergreen. Ask Noel. Noel, do you want wintergreen Tic Tac? Tic Tac. It's mint.
I think I should get
Mint.
this.
We're gonna gum and Tic Tac.
Oh, y'all want that one?
No, I
Mint Tic Tac.
Mommy, can I get this stuff?
Or mint Tic Tac.
So which y'all need to agree which one y'all getting?
I want
gum too.
Yo, are we getting both?
No, I'll get both of those, but this y'all need to choose which one.
Watermelon.
I want this.
I think this one is better for your breath.
Yes.
This kind. We'll get this one. No, you're not even getting gum. You and Noel don't get gum. It's for the older girls.
What about watermelon? No. Watermelon twist.
Mommy, can I just pay for this all the money that you owe me, please?
This one, what packs are these?
It's 3.
I'm getting it.
But how are y'all gonna split that up?
Mommy, there's 3 packs in this one.
But how are you gonna split the gum up is what I'm
What do you
saying.
mean? Out of how many people?
We all get a pack.
Oh, it's just for the big girls.
Yeah, Mommy, we all just get a pack.
Oh, okay.
No.
So which one?
No.
Fine.
I think that's the better one, the Trident. You said you were paying for that for yourself. So that's fine. Okay.
Wait. No. I want that.
This one?
So,
I probably could get this for the babies. Instead of gum. What do you think? What did you say?
Mommy, that is strong.
Are y'all talking about me?
Look at Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Strong.
Y'all put her down. Put her down. What are we doing?
There's watermelon. Don't put that in. People will think that.
Tell them how they feel about me making my wine sauce from my grits.
Well, that's fine if it's for cooking, Gordon.
Swirl it down. I can't have me a wine sauce.
So I'm thinking about going to Dollar Tree to find the bags that all their items are going to go into, and they think they're going with me. Oh,
Why? We promise we won't make any noise. We will keep our mouth shut. We promise.
Y'all are a distraction whenever I go in there.
Don't mind if
pretend
it's
we're
not
in
straight,
jail.
okay?
We'll keep our mouth
I
shut.
promise.
Yeah, right.
Mommy, I promise. I promise.
Y'all always say you promise, and then you get in there and cause a ruckus.
Mommy, I promise. I promise.
Even right now, you're loud.
We don't promise. God sees when we promise.
No, because then y'all gonna want to go down every aisle.
Mommy, promise.
and
Only the snack aisle if we have.
Mom, that's the only snack aisle. The
Only
only
if we have to. Only if we have to. Mommy, I promise.
And mommy,
I promise.
Are you trying to pinky the camera?
My pinky don't stand up straight.
It's a no for me.
Mommy, please.
No, 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 no. And what? Look at me, Grace. No. But what are y'all even going to do?
Mommy, I'll tell her. Mommy, I want to choose my bag.
If there's certain colors, I want to choose my bag, and I feel like.
But why can't I choose it? Why can't you just trust me to choose it?
I trust you, but also I want to get these like candy strips that are too expensive.
See, you trying to see you deviating.
I want to choose the color of my mirror.
Okay.
I want to choose the color.
Would be that.
I'm next.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
That's fake.
That's fake.
That was fake.
No, it's not.
Okay, this is for real.
It's not.
No, that's an
Come on, that what you did right there.
So we made it out. We finally got everything we needed for our emergency kit. Hopefully you get a lot of good ideas as to how to create your own. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye!
See you guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you comment which part was your favorite of the video. So yeah.
And until next time, bye bye.
Bye. Love you all. And subscribe because we need the golden clap. Yes. And give us a big, 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 big thumbs up.
Big thumbs up, just for Grace, right?
Yes.